Is Sukasa. Come in.
Oh, Frank, this place is awesome.
Thank you.
Cool skylight.
Oh, bravo to your diligence. Bravo to your genius.
What about my sense of design?
Oh, well, Frank Lloyd Wright'd be jealous. Hey, Joe, get over here and give your brother a pat on the back. My hand's not big enough.
Cool pinball machine. Wow, I love the new table.
I can't get over it.
Yeah, it looks great, Frank.
Okay, thanks, Lee. Yeah, we will. Bye.
Was that about Christina?
Yep.
Someone came forward?
That's what they're saying.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay. It's fine, right? Because there's nothing definite about that. I mean, we'd still have to sort through all of the facts, right? Am I right? We'd still have to do that.
Yes, Lucy, you're right. We don't know if this is Christina's mother.
It's awful, really awful for me to say that I hope to God it's not.
May I have a seat? You mean, do I care where you sit? No. The visiting room isn't my territory. You know, a lot of patients, they feel otherwise. Especially when they're approached by a new psychiatrist. I'm not like other patients. Which is why I jumped at the chance to meet you when your fiancé called me. Why? Well, first of all, I don't condone your treatment at the hands of the system. And secondly, my work has always been focused on helping to heal people who have been victimized. There's something you should know about me, Dr. Locke. What's that? Being treated like an idiot makes me want to puke. Can I get you a bucket? You see, I can deal with you on whatever level you choose. That's why I'm here.
All right, listen, Mac, let us know if you come up with anything else. All right, thanks. Bye.
What did he say? Is she telling the truth? Where is she from? What's her name?
He didn't see any point in giving out any names just yet. But it's a possibility here that it's just a con for the reward.
Then she should be thrown out on her ear. They would do that, right? Just throw her right out.
If that's what happened, I'm sure the cops would just throw her out.
Good. Hope she's lying. Please. Please let her be lying.
Lucy, I'm sure that she is, you know. There's money involved. Bordisso's money, and that always brings wackos out of the woodwork.
Yeah, well, I will fight every single one of them, every phony, money-grubbing, would-be mom. I'd just like to bash them right out of the ballpark, you know?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Do you believe, deep down, that this woman could possibly be Christina's real mother?
Possibility.
But it's also possible this is a trick by Bordisso, and he paid her to lie to us, right?
Yeah, well, if that's the case, nobody's getting away with anything. We will expose Bordisso for what he is.
You know, if she is the real deal, then what is she doing? She just shows up now because it's convenient for her to want her baby back after she abandoned Christina? That woman doesn't have any right to that child.
You're right, and I'm sure the judge will see it that way.
What if he doesn't? We could lose her.
we could do that, there you.
You can do that.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. But all this other...
There. All right, guys. Here we go.
Oh, good. Stay by the food.
Let me guess. You'd rather be getting a root canal.
Isn't that what this is?
Your mom appreciates you being here. So do Neil and I, by the way.
Watching her toss all those compliments to Frank after what he did to Karen and me makes me sick.
You're doing the right thing by not telling her.
On top of Victor taking off, I don't want my mom to find out that her firstborn is actually the demon child, all grown up.
Well, you'll get no argument from me about Frank. But I'm still a romantic where Victor and Mary are concerned. There's nothing like two people who are meant for each other getting back together.
Excuse me. I was beginning to wonder if I lost out the reruns.
Did you really think I turned down your invitation?
Honestly, I have my doubts. This isn't exactly friendly territory. In fact, much nicer.
Yeah, it is.
Wasn't enough room in there anyway, what with Frank's ego.
How's it going?
He still has the use of his legs. That can be translated as self-control on my part. Guy's a jerk. Can't believe I ever looked up to him.
Well, you may hate some of the things he's done, but that doesn't change what he's meant in your life.
Is there a difference between what a person does and who they are?
Not if you trust that someone is who he says he is.
All my life, I never had a reason to doubt him. But I look at him now, and I think, I can't be my brother. Maybe I never knew who he really was.
You know, I appreciate how candid you've been here with me today. I really think that, I don't know, it's a step in the right direction. A step in the right direction. Thank you, doctor, but I already have an excellent therapist. Why don't you tell me about your sessions with Dr. Collins? Well, should I start before or after my killing spree? I'll make that my supposed killing spree. Why don't we just skip past that and go straight to you walking in on your brother blowing out his brains? You're very close to him, weren't you? I see you've done your homework. Does that upset you?
No.
Not at all. So what do you want to hear? How I felt hearing the gun go off? Or what I saw after it did? You pick.
Is Christina still asleep?
Yeah, she's sleeping so peacefully. You know, she's got that little look on her face that you like. You know, that one where her lips get all puckered and then they start moving. Like, it looks like she wants you to kiss her.
Lucy,
We could lose her, you know. We could.
let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Now, we don't know anything about this so-called mother.
No, you don't use that word mother in reference to this person, because a mother does not abandon her little girl.
Oh, well, I couldn't agree with you more.
Good. And the courts better agree with me, too, because this person is not a mother. A mother nurtures someone and takes care of somebody 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, for your whole entire life. What has this person ever done for Christina?
There's a biological factor that blood is thicker than water, you know?
Not with my daughter.
Lucy.
No, God, she's my daughter, that's all. She is my daughter. She's our daughter. She's part of this family. She is Serena's sister, and she belongs with us. Do you hear me? She belongs. That little girl belongs with you and me and Serena. God, I'm beginning to hate the phone.
Hello.
Scott, you've got a problem.
Oh, come on, Mac. Don't tell me she checks out.
So far.
Well, then you're not digging deep enough here. I'm telling you right now, Bordisso's behind this.
She has records, Scott.
What records? Look, Mac, I'm coming down, all right? Goodbye.
What?
When you check on Christina, just kiss her for me, okay?
Scott, we are both going to be waiting right here for you, together, for you, okay?
And to this day, I maintain they should have never pushed me into giving up my pacifier. I'm still waiting to hear about your brother.
Well, aren't we, little miss, take charge?
I like to be straightforward.
That's just another name for control.
You know, I didn't see it before, but I do now.
Excuse me?
The chip. Sitting right there on your shoulder.
You sound like my mother.
She hasn't been here to visit you.
Well, why should your daughter being locked in a mental institution ruin all your fun while you're in the south of France?
Has your mother always been so self-absorbed?
Oh, I'm surprised she made time to give birth to me.
So you were emotionally abandoned.
And she had no excuse for it. Some mothers don't have any choice. Circumstances prevent them from doing all they might want to for their child. But the bond between them is always there.
I believe a bond exists between all people, Julie. No, it may not be the same that's shared between a mother and child. That's very important. That's vital. But I'd like to develop one with you.
Even if I'm a murderer.
Especially since you're not.
You think I'm innocent?
I do. Why would I risk putting a serial killer back into society? Well, it's been quite an insightful meeting.
That was quick.
And painless, I trust. I'll see you soon. Good night.
How'd it go?
I can help her
That easy, huh?
when you know what you're doing.
Well, good. Real good. I've already spoken to Leopold. He'll have Julie's files waiting for you at PCPD.
I'm on my way.
To be free. To walk out of here and be with you, Christina. But I don't trust that woman.
I can't believe
Karen.
it.
We should have stayed outside.
Yeah, I'm surprised to see you here. Thanks for coming. It means a lot.
I don't know why it should. I'm not here for you.
Karen. Mary. Well, what do you think of the new bar? Didn't Frank do a great job?
Yeah, he always does.
Did I notice an edge to your voice?
It's okay, Mom.
No. You put your heart and soul into this. You deserve better.
Does he?
Yes. And if Karen can't be supportive, well, why did she come?
Lark, would you take Neil into the kitchen, get him some ice cream?
Yeah, sure. Come on.
The last person Karen should support is Frank. She has every right to treat him like a piece of dirt he is.
Joseph! What is the matter with you? Joe, now isn't the time.
No, I wanted to protect you, Ma. But you need to know what your wonderful son did.
Here we go. Get ready for the conspiracy theory.
The reason Karen and I split, you're looking at him.
No. The reason you broke up is because Karen thought you solicited a prostitute.
The hooker was hired by Frank. He paid her to set me up.
Oh, that's impossible.
It's true, Mary.
You guys are so far off base. This is what I get for trying to help you. You make it look like I was interfering.
Not only did you interfere, Frank, but you did everything you possibly could to destroy us, you son of a...
No, wait a minute. You stop it. I don't know what's going on here, but don't you ever talk to your brother that way.
No offense, but I will talk to my brother any way I'd like. If I had one. You're nothing to me, Frank. Nothing.
Dimitri left behind a loving family,
Like it or not, Edmund, we are brothers.
wonderful friends, and his greatest love.
He loved me more than any man has ever loved me.
Plus a surprising legacy.
I'm Alexandra Marek. I'm Dimitri's wife.
Pine Valley will never be the same.
She is not what she's pretending to be.
All My Children on ABC Daytime.
Stop it, both of you, before this gets any more out of hand than it already is.
Good idea.
I don't want to hurt you, Mom, okay? But what happened, happened. Not only did he send the hooker over to me, but he had calls made to Karen from a strip club. And then he planted matches from the dive in my locker in the race for Karen to find them.
Can you see me doing that? This whole conversation is ridiculous.
Let me hear you say that after I show Mom a receipt for the rent you paid on the apartment across from Karen's.
You don't have any receipt.
Then there's the bill for the telescope you used to spy on us.
You were watching them?
He even bugged our apartment.
You were the one that did that to them?
Of course, I am not the one.
I'm sorry, Mom. Detective Garcia will tell you.
Frank?
You believe him?
I don't know. Why would he make it up?
You know, I should have figured you would take his word over mine. It's typical.
Oh, don't you dare do that. I have always stood by you when you were fired as a paramedic for that drug mess. Who do you think gave you the job here?
Yeah, at the fry cook. Thanks a lot, Mom.
Hey, shut your dumb mouth, Frank. You shut up!
Stop it!
Taking the belt that was meant for you, protecting you from the old man before he died is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to how much you owe me. You can wipe your own nose from now on because I am through.
Wait, Frank, where are you going?
You know what? You can take your lousy, stinking job. Keep it.
So what was your first impression of Dr. Locke?
When I was a kid, I went to the aquarium and there was a tank full of sharks. They had these black, dead eyes, cold and predatory. I saw those again today.
Come on, Julie. Not even giving her a fair chance.
No way is that woman gonna treat me, Chris. There is something about her that creeps me out.
All right, here you go. This ought to get you started.
Ooh, that's enough for a 10-year case study.
Yeah, well, Julie did a lot of damage. A friend of mine is treating her.
Well, Dr. Collins.
Dr. Collins knows who Julie is and where she belongs.
So do I.
Mission Scorpio.
Sorry. Here.
What, 911 wasn't answering your call last night?
No, I'm in a bit of a hurry. You can sue me if you'd like, but I'm an attorney, so I'd have to fight you. Scott Baldwin.
Rachel Locke.
Sorry about the collision, okay?
That's okay. Next time, just wear some pads, counselor.
Right. Matt, where is she?
She's in the interrogation room with Bordiso.
Are you out of your mind? They're in there phoning up her story.
Scott, from everything we can piece together, Christina, this woman lost her baby around the same time Christina was born.
Mac, people don't lose babies.
They do if they're kidnapped.
That's not what happened here, because Lucy and I checked all the reports. There was no missing children.
This woman is from a small town, Scott, all right? The local sheriff is not jacked into a computer, so no one read the bulletins we sent. Now, this woman did a house-to-house search until she saw Bordiso on the news.
I want to see her.
Look, I hate to see you lose, Christina, but I can't believe a judge would uphold the ruling as it stands right now. It looks like you're going to have to give her back.
Hey, I know it's summertime, you know, but sometimes the nights can be cool. I mean, You may need these little sockies when you take a trip. Yeah, the nights can get kind of chilly. You do want to go away with Mommy, don't you? I hope so, because that's what we need to do. We need to go, okay? Yeah, you and me. You and Mommy. We gotta go, okay? We gotta go. Let's go.
Tomorrow on Good Morning America, it's Wake Up on the West Coast. Diane Sawyer and Charles Gibson in L.A., plus first-time supermom Cindy Crawford on her baby's first weeks. That's tomorrow on Good Morning America. Chat with Linda Dano from One Life to Live Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on abc.com.